Perfect. We live. We live. We are live. We are live. Welcome. Welcome to Game 7. Gonna sit here for a minute. We're gonna let y'all come on in. Live. We are live. There we go. There we go. There we go. Welcome to Game 7. Talk to me. Talk to me. I just got a couple things I want to talk about halftime, and then we're gonna keep it moving. What do y'all think right now? All right. So it's been confirmed. All right, it's been confirmed that Tyrese Halliburton Achilles. All right. So we know that. All right. Let me know where you're checking in from. I want this to be totally interactive. Right. Let me know where you're checking in from, city and state. So we know it's confirmed. They said that Tyrese Halliburton, he won't return Achilles. So we've had Dame, we've had Tyrese. Who else have we had? Kyrie is 4. Who's the 4th one? Jason Tatum. So we've had 4 all-star players that's ruptured their Achilles this season. All right. Now, here's my take. I believe. Let me know what city and state y'all checking in from. All right. Real quick, halftime. You can watch me, not Stephen A. or Bob Myers, right? Watch me. All right. We're going to have some nice interaction. But here's what I want to ask y'all. This is what I'm concerned about right now. I'm concerned about the Indiana Pacers going in the locker room and putting their eyes on their leader, right? They're playing off of emotion. They're playing off of somewhat anger, right? It's going to be interesting how they come out second half. Sometimes in the coaching world, we say the team is too dumb to realize what they're doing. Game 7, on the road, in the finals, your star is hurt. They're up 1 halftime. But if they go in the locker room and they see him and those emotions come out, they may overcompensate. Does anybody agree with me? Maybe y'all don't see it that way, but sometimes the worst thing for a team, sometimes the worst thing for a player is to really find out what they're doing. Sometimes it's best if they don't know what they're doing, right? I used to go in the locker room sometime at halftime, and I would tell my assistant, I would say, man, I hope these dudes don't realize what they're doing right now because it can scare the hell out of them. Steve, my brother, what's happening? Shot Town, talk to me. What you think gonna happen? They need to get back to wearing high top shoes. Seuss, that's a conversation. I need you to have me back on your show. We're going to talk about that, all right? We're going to talk about that. Remember when Kobe ruptured his Achilles? What was the next style of shoe with them Kobe's? Right? To your point, when Kobe ruptured his Achilles, and Kobe Bryant made it famous to wear low tops. Michael Jordan wore mid tops. Most people didn't see the mid cut, right? With Jordan, those were mid cut. They still protected the ankle. Because remember, Michael Jordan broke his ankle his second season in the league. I don't know if y'all remember that. 86, he broke his ankle and he was out most of the season. So it went from the high top Jordans, then he kept those, then he went to the 3/4 Jordans. But hey, Seuss, you on point. They need to get back to wearing high top shoes. All right. My man LA say Siakam. Right. Siakam is a finals champion, man. Siakam has won a championship before, and he's playing like it. All right. Steve say facts. All right, facts. I'm not sure if it's about Jordan or if it's about the high top shoes or if it's about the Indiana Pacers not really realizing what they are doing right now. So I hope they don't go in the locker room and see their fearless leader, right? Sue, so you totally agree with me. I hope they don't go in here and see their fearless leader and they get totally emotional and they get thrown off, right? Here's the key. Rick Carlisle. For Rick Carlisle, if you go back to my page, I posted. Rick Carlisle said, and they gave him billboard material. They got the buses with the tops cut off already in the arena. And Rick Carlisle said when they walked in, he saw the buses. Now remember, Rick Carlisle done won 2 NBA championships. One with the Dallas Mavericks. Oh no, he didn't win one with the Lakers. Forgive me, right? That was old boy. That was the other dude, right? That won one with the Lakers, Frank Vogel, right? But he's won one with Dallas Mavericks. So he understands locker room material, billboard material. He said the only thing that he was thinking about was them damn buses. Why y'all got buses, right? That's what he said. Why do y'all have buses right now for what we are doing, right? And take my Who's Master call off. But listen, I just wanted to come on here at halftime, man. I hope and pray that the Indiana Pacers can go in and see Tyrese Halliburton, or maybe put him in a whole nother room, because if Tyrese Halliburton get to making speeches and all those things, that can be good, right? It said Tyrese Halliburton, 197 assists, most in a postseason Pacers history, right? So this is going to be big because who's going to be feeding the ball? We see right now, we see SGA. I think he got like 7 assists. He's doing a great job of, giving the ball to other players. Halliburton had 9 points, right, at halftime. It's going to be interesting. Here's my take. If Obi Toppin get to hitting the threes, if Obi Toppin hits 2 threes second half, game's over. If Obi Toppin hit 2 threes second half, game's over. Here's why. Because when the Pacers are in their rhythm, if you've been watching throughout the playoffs, recognizing the patterns, when the Pacers are in a rhythm and when Obi Toppin is playing well, they win. All right? When they playing well and Obi Toppin is hitting shots, they win. All right? Let's see what. All right, LA says, talk to me, LA. Players at least need to wear mid-cut shoes. At least. So as a college coach, if my players, so every year we buy one pair, left and right ankle braces. Now they have to have those ankle braces on in practice, or you're not prepared for practice. If you ain't got them ankle braces on, right, it's gonna be some trouble. Go get the ankle braces first, then you're gonna run. Because if I'm giving you a scholarship, you can't break your ankle on my contract, right? Because I need you, right? Just like you need me to pay for this school, right? So, but during the game, you can go get them taped. You can wear your braces or get them taped, but you better have them ankles protected. That is facts, LA. That's facts. Chris Head has in high tops, protected ankles. Right. Hey, I'm pretty sure Chris had y'all playing at high tops because like Chris understand. Steve, you say, am I getting back on after the game? You want me to get back on, Steve? You want me to get back on? We can talk about it. We can definitely get back on, right? I just cracked my pineapple rosé. All right. So I have to be. If you want me to get back on, Steve, I'm gonna get back on. All right. If you want me to get back on, I'm gonna get back on and talk about who won, what we got, whatever, right? Maybe I probably should have started doing this early. Maybe I do this WNBA, right? Halftime analysis, right? Maybe halftime analysis. Steve say yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna get back on, right? I'm gonna get back on at least 3 to 5 minutes, right? I don't know how long it's gonna be, right? I don't know how many cups of the pineapple I'm gonna have. However, I've had a long day, all right? And I think I've earned it. But I'm watch the second half, and we're gonna do that, right? Oh, LA, you make a great point. TJ McConnell and Nembhard have to run the team for the Pacers. Shot selection, rebound, and defense will determine the winner tonight. Ooh, you preaching right now. The Pacers have 2 floor generals left. Listen. I love TJ McConnell. That dude is just tough. He's tough. He's just so I had a coach at UIC, Coach Dick Nagy, right? God rest his soul. Coach Nagy, man, he used to tell us, bring your hard hat and your lunchbox every day, right? On the staff with Jimmy Collins. Bring your hard hat and lunchbox every day. TJ McConnell embellishes. Bringing your hard hat and your lunchbox every day. Because who brings a hard hat and lunchbox to work every day? Construction workers, right? People that do hard labor, people that work hard. And that's what TJ McConnell do. And and Nembhard, that dude, he's growing on me. He's really, really growing on me. He's a solid guard. Solid guard. I like that. Steve say cool beans. Yup, I got you, Steve. I got you. The Pacers win this will be the greatest upset since Pistons. Hey, got a point. When the Pistons beat the Lakers, what was that? Lakers repeated 87-88 when they won at 89. 89-90, they repeated. Bulls won 91-92-93, right? So, yes, absolutely, right? Absolutely. I like the Pacers, but I don't know if what the NBA gonna do. They got them buses, and they want OKC to win it. All right, but it will be a great upset. All right, Steve, I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, one who wants to work, man. One who wants to work. Hard hat lunchbox. But listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all got to do real quick because I know the second half is about to start and we about to get to it. Listen, I will see y'all after the show. Well, not after the show. I see y'all after the game. We'll be back at least 5 or 10 minutes. And life and basketball, right? We got another great college coach, D1 coach coming on this week. All right, so y'all definitely want to tap in this week coming up, life and basketball. All right, but I'll talk to y'all after the game. Share this because some people want to see what we talking about at halftime, and we're gonna stamp this because we're gonna go back and we're gonna look at everything that we talked about halftime and see what took place second half. All right, who y'all like? Who y'all like? Close it out with who you like. Who you like winning it? Who you like winning it? Wait, Steve, I get. Don't get high on your own supply. OKC will win tonight. That's what I think, Steve. The NBA follow the money. I like OKC tonight, right? I like OKC. I placed the bet a long time ago, and I'm not a betting person. This ain't right. No betting thing, right? I like OKC. It'll do me justice if Indiana win tonight. Let's just say that. But I like OKC because the game 7, NBA ain't gonna let that happen. All right, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. We out. Peace.